Aloha YouTube, what is up? Untied Hawaii here with another video. Not a beater box opening today, unfortunately. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. I've talked about it on my Twitter actually, and I asked you guys, would it be a good idea to make a video on how I started my YouTube journey, and if anybody else wants to start up, could I give them any tips on how to do that? By no means am I YouTube famous or anything like that. I mean, it's a very small channel, but there has been a lot of growth, and I feel like I do have a good amount of information that I can give you guys who are starting up just like me. So here's my 5 tips basically on how to start a YouTube channel. Number 1, when you start a YouTube channel, you need to find a niche market. Okay, so what do I mean by a niche market? A niche market is, what are you going to talk about on your channel, and are you going to be able to keep talking about that over a long period of time? So obviously this channel is a sneaker related channel. However, I don't only want to stick to just sneaker related topics. Untied Hawaii is the name of the channel, so I want to put the untied part as my sneaker stuff and the Hawaii part as the Hawaii part. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys around the island, things like that, adventure spots, things to do in Hawaii, and just Hawaii related stuff. Not necessarily only about sneakers. So those are my 2 things that I'm going to be doing, is sneakers and Hawaii. So that's my market, and I'm going to only make videos on that market. And the reason why is because your audience wants to continue to watch videos that are related to that market. If I started to do videos on tech reviews or something, that's completely out of left field. And because majority of my viewers are sneakerheads, they're not going to want to watch it. So it's not going to get any views, and the subscribers are going to think, what is this guy doing? Like, why is he trying to do stuff that's out of his realm, you know, my market? Once you pick a market, stick to that market, and trust me, you'll find people that are like-minded like that, and they'll want to watch what you're making. Tip number 2, the content is a lot more important than the equipment. First beater box, so I mean legit I just got into the shoe game, so I'm not positive what all these shoes names are yet. Hopefully I know at least half of them. We'll see. As you can see from those videos, I mean, when I first started out and making videos and stuff, I was using my MacBook Pro camera, which was a horrible idea. I don't know why I was using that. It's just I wanted to see myself on screen and whatever, so I have to get something big that I could see while I was making the video. So I assumed, okay, MacBook Pro. So I used the camera on that, which is terrible. Don't suggest that. But that's how I made my first 5 or 6 videos and whatnot, and people started to follow still. People would watch the videos, and because the content is more important than the equipment that you're using. So as you can see from this one right here, size 8.5, Jordan 8. Whoa. Retro DB. Let me take a look. I ended up switching to my iPhone, and the iPhone camera, what do I have? I have an iPhone 6, I think it's a 6. iPhone 6, not even the 6S, it's just a 6, you can see it right there. Anyway, the camera on here is not bad at all, and this is more than good enough to do a lot of video stuff. I was using this for a long time. I think I did 15, 20 videos on the iPhone, and as the market continued to grow, my subscriber count continued to grow, I ended up switching to what I'm using right now, the Canon 80D. And it was a good investment, but I mean, the base of my foundation of my YouTube channel was built around not expensive equipment. I don't have proper lighting. I don't have those umbrella lamps and stuff, microphones, things like that. And I got by just fine. So for those of you thinking about starting a YouTube channel, do not worry about your equipment. So number 3 is just do it. Just make a channel. Just the hardest thing will be putting out your first video. You're gonna care about what people think. You're gonna care, well, what if nobody likes my videos? People will watch your videos, trust me. As long as you put out quality content, there will be a viewership that will watch what you're doing. Just don't be afraid and just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Really, just fucking do it. There's no better time than right now. People will say that 2017, it's not a good time to start YouTube. There's not anything that hasn't been done already, but why not today, you know? If you're gonna do it, just do it. Don't complain about equipment. Don't complain that nobody's gonna watch. Don't complain that you're worried that people are gonna comment and hate and stuff. And I mean, all of that is true. It's gonna happen. But at the end of the day, are you creating for other people, or are you creating for yourself? Just do it. You have quality stuff that you can show the world. So by all means, go for it. Start your channel. Put out your first video, because after that, everything just gets a lot easier and easier as it goes. So number 4, don't monetize too early. On YouTube, there's an actual setting that you can go you click monetize now on YouTube, and then from there you're allowed to start putting ads on your video. So the ads that you see on the video on the bottom screen, the ads that roll right before the video starts, and even like some of the stuff on the sidebar, all of that is called monetized ads. So that's how you make money on YouTube. But trust me, you do not make enough money on YouTube unless you have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and all of these view counts. So don't worry about monetizing early. What you want to do is create a solid foundation first. You want to create a subscriber base that will watch your videos. For me personally, with the subscriber count of, I think we're at about 5,800 now, and 250,000 views, that equates to about like $200 something. And that is less than the price of like my first giveaway box for my bento box. So trust me, I'm not in it for the money. I don't think about things like that. It's second nature. Like if I can get funded for making videos and doing stuff that I love, then that's cool. But that should not be your primary concept when you're starting up. People will not want to jump on board with that, thinking that you're quote unquote sellout and stuff, and you have like 5 subs and you're already monetizing your videos. Just wait it out. You don't need the money that bad. Just don't monetize early and you'll be okay. Number 5, probably the most important tip that I can give you guys is to be consistent. Consistency, consistency, consistency. What does this mean? It means putting out videos on a timely basis every week. If you put out 1 video a month, it better be a really, really high quality Niga Higa type of video, because that is not sustainable for growth. The more videos you put out, the more tags you can put on your videos. The more tags you put out, the more exposure you get. The more exposure you get, the higher view count you have and the higher subscriber count you'll get. So just put out quality content. It doesn't need to be perfect content, just put out content. People want to see what you have to say. People want to see the videos you're going to make. People want to see the experiences you're going to have. So just put out those videos, because the more you put out, the more people can see what your channel is about. So basically that was my 5 tips for starting a YouTube channel. That's exactly how I did it, and just happy that people are watching what I want to do, the opinions that I have. And I mean, honestly, it's a sneaker channel, and I see it in the comments all the time. Untitled Boy, you don't know anything about sneakers. You don't know anything. How does this guy not know what this colorway is called? How does he not know what this shoe? Are you serious? All of this BS that I don't really care about, because you know what? My channel was never designed to come off as I know it all about shoes. I don't know what this is. I'm not too sure though. Air Jordan Future, don't know what that is. Not sure about 13s. I don't know about those ones too much. Because I don't. And I've never said at any point in any video, oh, I'm a sneaker expert. That's definitely not true. I am just like you guys. And that's what people want to see, something real. I'm not pausing the video to go look, oh, what's the name of this shoe, so I can come off as I know it. If I don't know it, I don't know it. I'm not going to try to fake it. There's no point in that. I'm going to be real with you guys, and that's what my premise of my YouTube is about. And I mean, I really hope that if you guys do make a YouTube channel, you can kind of follow something similar, because people want to see that authenticity. They don't care if you're hype beast, whatever, and you're just going to try to show off and do all this kind of stuff. If you can be real with your audience, that is way more important in my opinion than what you're showing in your videos. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps you guys a little bit when you're making your YouTube videos. If you guys are putting out content, I definitely want to watch it, and I'll give you tips along the way, because like I said, this community is all about being together and helping each other grow. It's not just me behind the camera, it's all of you guys together with me that makes Untied Hawaii what it is. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll see you. Aloha.